insiders group as well. We are celebrating some of our insiders who are really tackling the 30-day challenges on the inside of the insiders group. And whether you know it or not, our tagline under the Novice to Advanced Marketing system is Team Training and Tools. Team Training Tools. Part of the team is the insiders group focuses on supporting each other. We get a lot of instructors in there to support them. I support everybody, and some of our insiders take it a step further by trying to get as many mugs as possible. Now, what's a mug? A mug means that you've completed the 30-day challenge for the month, and when you've done that, and it's completely on the honoring system, and when you've done that, you notify us, we send you a mug for that month's challenge that actually says congratulations. You get 12 of those in a row and consecutively without break, and you get lifetime insiders membership. I think we're the only membership site out there, training site out there, training, remember, membership, team, training, and tools. And I think we're the only training membership site out there that allows you to earn lifetime membership by actually doing what you're supposed to do anyway. So we have one of our insiders with us today, and I wanted to talk to him about it because he's new to the group, 3, 4, 5 months, and he is he's done a great job. He's very active. He's making big headway in his business, and he tackles everything. He's really excited to be in there, and he's earned his first mug. So maybe second, David. David Baer.
Well, thank you. I'm working on number 2. We'll see. I expect that's going to come around in just a week or so.
Good, good. So tell me about your business and how you ended up at our site.
Sure. I was aware of your site probably about a year and a half ago when I was exploring. I come from marketing world, and I worked in the wine industry for the last decade or so doing marketing, and I started doing consulting with some clients and wanted to explore stuff online, helping them generate leads and develop capture pages and follow-up systems. And it was a world that, even though I understand the marketing principles surrounding all of that, I didn't understand the technology and the process of finding leads online and developing relationships through online channels. And so that's how I first found you guys, and I don't even remember what it was. I think it was like a Kindle book discussion that you were hosting.
Right.
But that's where I initially came from, and I have I dove in, head on to really absorb a lot of what you teach and a lot of your faculty teach into my business as well.
And so your business is?
My business is called Baer on Marketing. I teach primarily wineries, wine retailers how to generate and leads through Facebook and online display advertising, and then the entire relationship development and conversion to customers as well.
And the website is?
BaerOnMarketing.com.
Okay, good, good. So you've been in to the Insiders Group, it says here, since May of 2014, correct?
That is correct. Yep.
So you jumped in, like I said, with both feet. When you decided to jump in, you really got active, and you were throwing up websites to review, and you were throwing up landing pages and ebook covers and all that kind of stuff, and getting opinions from the folks in the Insiders Group. Talk about the Insiders Group and what it's meant to you a little bit.
Sure. Well, I think you're referring to the Facebook group that we have. Is that right, David?
Yeah, that's it.
So this is probably it's a great help to me because there are other people who are going through the same exact process that I'm going through. We have a subject each month. We started, I think, as you've mentioned in the past, with list building, which was a real doozy and something that I didn't complete that challenge, but. We worked on things like content creation this past month that I did complete, excuse me, and there was a lot of back and forth just helping each other through that entire process, because the idea is, somebody else in the group is still going through the same steps that I'm going through potentially for the first time, and so if one of us has a question, somebody else can say, well, here's how I overcame that or how I addressed that. And I think we're getting lots of great tips from each other, not just from those who are the official instructors.
Right, and the instructors are in there helping as well. And so that one, for example, content creation, Jeff Herring was in there every day just about answering questions and helping people create the kind of content that was driving their business forward. And that's what we focus on, is driving the business forward. So that was great. So, do you think that this has been a big benefit to you and your business?
Oh, absolutely. You and I have talked in the past about the fact that I was completely misguided to begin with when I jumped in. I thought, oh, well, all of these examples that I'm seeing are people showing me how to create businesses about making money online. Mm-hmm. And so I thought, well, I guess that's what I'm supposed to do. And so I changed my entire business model. Well, mm-hmm. I also learned from being a part of NAMS that there are people out there who are doing all sorts of businesses, and I was misdirected completely. So it has been really helpful in clarifying, bringing clarity, I guess, to what my business is, returning me back to the wine origins that I started with, and it's a community of people who are cheerleaders for each other, and certainly have been for me, and I hope I'm reciprocating enough as well. But yes, it's been a real help for me.
Good. So and of course, we're going through this Bring a Buddy contest right now, and do you understand what the Bring a Buddy is?
Oh, I absolutely do, and I'm sharing a lot of what I learned inside NAMS with people in the real world. So a lot of networking groups, a lot of business coaches, and other people who I think could benefit from either expanding their online activity or just being introduced to how to broaden, their current business online, ought to check out NAMS. I think it's a great opportunity for basically any consultative business out there.
Yeah, I agree. And what we're trying to tell people is it's not internet marketing, but it's the online business channel. So if you have a brick and mortar business and you want to have an online channel, that's what we try to focus on, is helping you make sure you understand that. So, David, I really appreciate you being here. Is there anything you'd like to say before we cut this short?
No, I think I've had a ball in all of the NAMS activities I've been involved with so far. I really look forward to seeing what's yet to come. I'm going to do my best to get through each and every one of those 12 months in a row. Fingers crossed. But this is a terrific community, and I wholeheartedly encourage anybody who's taking a look to consider diving in or taking it out for a test drive at least. We offer that as part of the opportunity to take a look, and everybody should take a look.
Yeah, I agree. Well, thank you again for doing this, David.
All right. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.